we all work under one mission, and that is to impact the lives of the people we're working with who choose to show up and choose to put themselves in play. Doing something bigger, being more significant, creating a larger impact. When you have people you can draft with that are an example to where you want to go, they're willing to, and committed to showing you how to do it, and they're creating a structure in which not only can you survive, but you can thrive. That's what the 10X movement is.
Being at GrowthCon 2021 just this March was completely amazing. Not only did we go for 3 full days, and of course, Mike and I sat in diamond seats so we could get way up front to be able to see all the speakers. And I gotta tell you, Grant put up so many incredible speakers from so many walks of life and how they built their businesses. It was inspirational. But you know, on day 3, which was Sunday, that's when Cardone Ventures and Brandon Dawson actually took the stage, and they actually brought up some of their partners that they're working with. And Mike and I had the opportunity to sit on that GrowthCon stage with a couple other Cardone Ventures partners and able to speak to not only the 2,500 people that were in the audience, but the 12 or 13,000, I don't even know how many were virtual. We were able to tell the world about the mission of AMI.
I want to bring the AMI team, just Mike and Coleen, if you guys could come.
My name is Coleen Carberry. My husband, Dr. Mike Carberry. We have been married for over 30 years and have been in business together.
Yep. She's been the person behind me, kicking me to do the stuff I have to do, and I've been appreciating it because I need that kick once in a while. But I'm a chiropractor. I started off.
What an experience that was. We got to talk to the whole audience about our mission, and there was other businesses on stage with us, and that was phenomenal as well. But when we got a chance to speak, what really, I think, impacted Coleen and I both was the response from the audience when we talked about our mission and trying to end the opioid crisis and reset healthcare so that it's least invasive to most invasive, not surgery first, opioids first, but the things that work functionally first that will prevent a lot of surgery and opioids. And when we talked about that, it was like a wall of energy that hit me, and Coleen felt the same thing from the audience.
We've created a company where we started working together as a physical therapist, chiropractor, and medical, doing non-invasive things to help people in the pain space. Instead of opioids and surgery, we're doing the things that actually work to prevent that.
The energy from the stage of this cause touches my heart. It kind of blew me away. And we even got a standing ovation clapping from the crowd because the mission of AMI, which is to eradicate the opioid crisis, is so real to so many people's lives, either themselves with having an opioid problem or the family affected by it. There are so many people affected by this that the energy put behind Mike and I to push AMI forward to handle this mission, it literally almost took me to tears. We had Grant come to one of our conventions, and he brought Brandon.
I spent a few minutes with him, a few minutes with his staff, and all of a sudden it started dawning on me that as chiropractors and different people in the healthcare space not pushing the drugs and not pushing the surgery, we don't have a voice. But this guy had a method to get us united and get us strong and get us to grow our business so we could have a voice. So the numbers we're talking about, we're on track to do $20 million this year, but these guys are going to take us to $50 million in the next 3 years, and our clients are all doing the 10X 360 as well. And we have clients sitting in this room right now that went from 2 million to 9 million in a year, and if we get 250 practices that are worth $10 million, and then they have 3 practices each, and you combine that with AMI, we're worth several $billion, and we'll have a voice in Washington to stop the crap that's going on in healthcare.
It was very, very powerful. What an experience. I will never forget that experience for the rest of my life. It was just huge, and I'm so glad to be connected and drafting behind these super powerful people like Brandon Dawson and Grant Cardone. Just a phenomenal experience.
Of everything that's happened all weekend, I'm behind the scenes back there, and I'm saying to myself, seeing you guys sit up here meant more to me than every speaker that's been here. Yeah, I really appreciate it, okay? And what these guys are committed to doing in healthcare, you're talking about truly changing the world. If you can empty out the prescription, the medicine cabinets in this country, where we consume more drugs in the United States of America than all the other countries combined. Nobody consumes barbiturates, amphetamines, opiates. Nobody in any country consumes in the way we do. So the fact that they want to change this, we can't do it without scale, folks. You cannot change without big scale, and every professional ball player up here in the last 3 days said the wins matter. And we can win more together than we can by ourselves. So I can't thank you, Brandon and Natalie, enough for putting this together and making it happen.
The whole weekend was inspirational, incredible, speakers from all walks of life, everybody in that room wanting to make their lives and their businesses better. I can't wait for next year's GrowthCon. It's going to be even more incredible, I'm sure.